It has been the breeding ground for the future superstars of Monday Night Raw, of SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NXT.
Here comes the ultimate underdog. The bigger the opponent, the better the challenge.
Multi-time Cruiserweight champion and tag team champion. And another challenge to overcome here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Godfather.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
And through an iconic mask, he has Rey Mysterio's eyes piercing at him. Rey has shown no hesitation taking on a new era of WWE superstars. No hesitation to testing his own limits.
There's always a lesson that can be learned when you go up against a veteran like Mysterio, so everyone should be taking notes.
Beautiful back kick. Rey had that well scouted. Oh my God, springboard misses the target. Oh, the elbow connects. Counters. Mysterio's success is not limited to a division or type of competition. Corey, how has Mysterio made a career of defeating opponents of all shapes and sizes?
Mysterio's reinvented his training regimen, so the emphasis on cardio, flexibility, and core strength. Mysterio's ability to adapt on the ground and in the air are second to none.
You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen.
Backbreaker.
Time backbreaker.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Military press.
He left an opening.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Hooked up. Driven down.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Sit out, gourd buster. Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
Yeah, he's fulfilling his game plan to the T.
Placed in the corner.
It's time.
Here it comes.
Once again.
For the train. Mysterio grounded. The ultimate underdog needs a miracle. Rey's veteran instincts on display.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Jeez.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top, diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Producing a trampling.
Mysterio with great evasion.
He turns it around.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the advantage.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
It's that time.
A pin drop.
The soul just left Rey's body.
There's two. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, The Godfather.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even
Stops the attack from Warrior. Answering back. He got whipped into that corner.
Once again, for everybody. How's it go, Byron?
To hop aboard the train.
It's that time.
A pin drop. The Demon is here!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the Demon, Finn Balor!
Balor's rage has reached its apex and transformed him into the Demon.
The Demon turns Finn Balor from extraordinary to beyond extraordinary.
You know, Balor's strength, his speed, his skill, all grow to new levels when he transforms into the Demon.
Yeah, when the Demon takes over, Finn Balor is nearly invincible. There are cruel intentions on the face of the Demon.
I've followed Finn Balor's career for many years. I've gotten to know the man well. But believe me when I say I see someone completely different tonight in the Demon.
Hey, the WWE Universe is well aware that they are seeing something extremely special here tonight.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds.
I don't always agree with it, but this superstar isn't afraid to come out here and take things by force.
Oh, you hypocrite. I'll just wait until another superstar, one you don't like, Saxton, decides to come out and take what they want, and we'll see how you respond then. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And then you have Finn Balor, who's not exactly a go-at-things-halfway kind of guy, which normally can have its own unnecessarily disastrous results, but in Balor's case, it's the style that brings him success.
It's exactly what makes him such a dangerous competitor. Think of Balor as a heat-seeking missile that just refuses to miss.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Spike. Trapping the arm.
STO! He's taking some good hits. Finn Balor is such a dynamic, precise competitor in the ring. Corey, how do you take on a talent like him?
Well, as extraordinary as Balor may be, he's still a man, and no man is perfect. Be on the lookout for little mistakes and simply capitalize. Keep on him.
scoop slam sets things up.
Here's the sling blade. And a basement drop kick. Basement drop kick. Double knee face breaker.
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, he retaliates.
German suplex.
Prying their opponent's arm out, carefully measured.
And the cover for the win.
And kicks out before the ref's count.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one. Balor timed that just right. Balor with 19-16.
There you have it. Finn Balor locked on his target and exploded.
He's in the drop zone.
Coup de grace. Balor could take this one.
Is it enough? The cover.
And that's all she wrote. Corey, I think that might be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you saw that much drip, you called a plumber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa. Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
What an amazing outfit. Truly the best dressed man in WWE, and that holds a lot of water coming from me.
Best dressed man? Rollins' outfit is my eyes traumatized.
Look at this guy.
I can't stop. No one can.
Imagine the massive size of his ego.
What a weirdo.
Oh, look who's back at NXT.
And his opponent
NXT Universe,
from Huntington
grit
Beach,
your
California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor, one of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. The Kingslayer's in action against Samoa Joe. And we all know the history. Samoa Joe did Triple H's bidding and attacked Seth Rollins' knee, almost costing Seth the match at WrestleMania.
Well, you may question Seth Rollins' decision-making sometimes. I know I do. But you can never deny the fight Rollins brings in the ring.
And Samoa Joe is just a man on a mission. The mission tonight is to finish the job he started on Seth's knee.
Seth Rollins! Into a super kick!
Caught with a DDT!
Hoisted up.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Samoa Joe has some of the fastest hands possessed by a heavyweight that we've ever seen.
Not just his hands, but with his feet, his knees, his elbows, all of Joe's body parts are weapons, and he isn't afraid to use them. And Seth Rollins knows that all too well. So, Seth better avoid him tonight.
Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow!
oh, what's Rollins have planned here? Boom! Small package driver. What a throw. Fantastic awareness from Joe.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Pedigree!
Rollins lining it up. Stomp. Even Joe may not come back after that.
The cover! And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins doesn't always make great decisions in the ring, but he sure did tonight. Great win for the Architect here.
And to beat Samoa Joe, one of the most physically overpowering superstars in sports entertainment, all I can say is wow.
WWE Universe, acknowledge him.
The head of the table has arrived, flanked by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. Reigns has dominated the entire WWE.
And not just dominated physically, but now mentally as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Already cemented himself as an all-time great, a multiple WWE and Universal Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, held the Universal title for over a year.
How about 5 WrestleMania main event matches, defeating legends like Triple H, Edge, and The Undertaker.
The man who now leads the bloodline, giving his marching orders to his cousins, the Usos, and his special counsel, Paul Heyman.
A man who used to fight with honor, but now will do whatever it takes to retain his spot at the head of the table.
This is his yard, his table, his industry.
Reigns has always had unparalleled power, agility, and in-ring knowledge, but now he's backed by the brilliant mind of Paul Heyman.
And with the bloodline by his side, Roman Reigns can't be stopped.
The Bruiserweight ready
And his
for a
opponent
fight.
from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Pete Dunne's a man who once held the NXT UK Championship, forget this, 685 days.
He has also competed in countless main events in both NXT UK as well as NXT. Pete Dunne, one of the most unique superstars in all of WWE. Well, Pete Dunne has earned the right to have a reputation that precedes him as one of the most feared superstars in all of WWE.
The icy stare of Pete Dunne is unsettling because you know he's about to hit you in the mouth.
The whole WWE Universe has come to know Pete Dunne by his moniker, the Bruiserweight, a name which illustrates Dunne's brutality inside the ring.
Being in the ring with Pete Dunne is kind of like being locked in a cage with a rabid Wolverine.
Well, Byron, I think most men, including Dunne's opponent tonight, would prefer to face a wild animal than face the Bruiserweight.
And then there's Roman Reigns, who comes into this match with the same smug confidence we've come to expect from him.
You'd be smug too if you were Roman Reigns. He's a powerhouse superstar who tends to get whatever he wants. And tonight, he wants to win. Arm wringer applied.
Arm wringer finger snap. What headspace does Roman Reigns need to be in if he wants to grab a win in this matchup, Corey?
Roman needs to flip that switch in his head and go into overdrive as soon as possible. There's no time for holding back or a feeling out process. He needs to let his incredible fury off the leash, wreck everybody, and leave.
Taking this match off the mat now.
From the top, double stomp. Haymaker connects.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, Dunn with an X-Plex.
Dunn really left his mark on his opponent with that one.
These are the kind of brutal acts we've come to expect.
Dunn has him where he wants him. This could be it.
The bitter end may have just vanquished Reigns.
Looking for the victory. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Oh, Michael, Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity. Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, new Day rocks. Corey?
Shut up, Saxton.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
There is not a soul who can argue the point that the New Day is one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. 11-time tag team champions. How about the longest WWE tag team title reign in history at 483 days?
I think there's internal issues with the New Day, Saxton. Why else would Big E tuck his tail and run to SmackDown?
Oh, stop trying to drive a wedge, Corey. They're just expanding the positivity. Time to party with the Prophets.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Myron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five. All right, maybe not. You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxton. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here.
Montez Ford with a strategically placed shot. Drop kick. Takedown, and now punches right.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Breaker. He's lost some of his wind now.
Boom! DDT. Oh my God, what impact.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there. Attack to the midsection.
Oof, you go up, you have to come down.
Oh, taken down. He's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Nice takedown.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Absolutely. Dawkins is breaking his adversary down.
Oh, what impact!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Neck breaker!
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring. Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Scoop slam. Chi-Town combo.
Highly effective.
This can't bode well.
Frog splash!
Does Woods have anything left in him?
Oh! And this has got to be it! He wins! He wins!
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
I think Happy Corbin is the luckiest man in WWE.
Why?
I would agree with that assessment. Let's talk about this, Cole. From riches to rags, back to riches. How can you not be inspired by Happy Corbin?
He doesn't have to rub it in our face.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers first, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin!
This story just pulls my heartstrings. It is great when good things happen to good people.
Good people? You think Happy Corbin's a good person? The amount of people he treats like absolute garbage?
Hey, Corey, did you get the invite?
I sure did. We are hitting the town.
Going out with Corbin.
Graves,
Hey,
Happy Corbin.
I never got an invite, guys.
There's a reason for that. Actually, probably a dozen.
And his partner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Godfather.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
He's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.